Hello, I am Jake Nelson, and we are here with former Virgin Australia and Rex pilot Captain Michelle Huntington to discuss some safety videos, some in-flight safety videos that have come out over the past couple of years. There's been a real trend recently, hasn't there, for quirky or fun in-flight safety videos?
Yeah, they're almost like a mini drama series or a movie. Yes.
Well, there will be a couple of that are like that we're going to be looking at. As a pilot, obviously you're not sort of in the cabin as the flight attendants would be, but as a pilot, what is important to you in a safety video? What should a safety video have?
A safety video should basically have, if you could just make it really plain black and white to passengers, listen to the cabin crew, don't take anything, so sit down, be quiet, do what they say, get off quickly. Easy.
Do you think that safety videos should have a little bit of pizzazz in them to keep attention, or does that distract?
Oh, they need something to entertain. I do agree with that, because how many, I don't know if you've traveled recently, but how many people around you, there's actually fine print on a passenger ticket, not that we get paper tickets these days, but when you actually buy a fare, there's fine print that says you must pay attention, you must listen to the cabin crew safety briefing. So that might be the initial one, an in-flight emergency, etc. And so all these people that are under headphones, watching a movie, chatting, the worst case is when they're chatting or talking loudly so that the poor cabin crew are up the front doing their demonstration and no one's listening. So if these videos get people's attention for longer than, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, then it can only help.
Well, the first one that we're going to look at is one close to home, Qantas. Now, this caused a bit of a stir a couple of years ago because people were saying this is basically a travel brochure, right?
Yeah.
And it replaced, I think, the 100 Years of Qantas one that they introduced in 2020. This first one is from 2024. So let's have a look and see what we think.
Hi, I'm Louise from Qantas in Darwin, and I'm a proud Waggadagum and Mudbara woman. Welcome to my magic place, Litchfield National Park. We all have a place that fills our heart and makes us feel safe.
They're taking it a while to get to the safety.
They are. I agree with you about
as we journey to the magic places
the
of
travel
all around Australia
show
and the world.
sort of feel, a brochure.
I mean, it is nice to sort of be centering the Indigenous culture first.
Absolutely, and I love the fact that they're real people rather than the model
Hey,
beautiful. Not that they're not beautiful.
My magic place is near Queenstown on New Zealand's South Island. I've been coming here since I was aboard.
Okay, that's not a plane, that's a helicopter.
To fly here as a Qantas 737 pilot.
Okay, remember to put all lobsters under the seat.
Today, I'm flying on an Airbus H125 helicopter, and you're on a Qantas Boeing 787 Dreamliner.
We're not, we're in a studio. Okay, there hasn't been any safety demonstrations yet.
No. Kind of tuned out by now.
Hi, my name is Nestor from the Qantas First Class Lounge in Sydney. Welcome to Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood is probably the motto of this whole safety video.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting
Okay,
the
finally
we
we
go.
get a
into the
safety
buckle and
demonstration.
How
by
long's it
pulling the
been?
strap. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button. Keep it done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. This includes infants and children. While seated at other times,
There was a lot of talk about none of these bits are shot in an actual plane,
No.
which was,
Another one.
yeah.
The locals call this Mexico Mágico, Magical Mexico. This is El Arco in Cabo San Lucas.
You'll find your life jacket under your seat, next to it, or in the leg rest. Remove your life jacket from the pouch by pulling the tab. Put it over your head, pass the strap around your waist, clip at the front, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light.
Okay,
And
good.
remember,
Actual life jackets as
only
opposed
inflate
to
your life
the
jacket
car
after
seat belt.
you leave
That's
the
right.
aircraft.
I'd love a safety video to actually show the real position of where the life jackets are, because they all
Yeah.
mention under the seat in the
My
near the
favourite place in
leg
the world,
if you're in
where the
business,
desert meets the sea,
but
on
you can't
Australia's
see it.
western coastline. Masks help us swim with the magnificent whale sharks of Ningaloo Reef, and you have masks on board too. If oxygen is required, a mask
I was
will
thinking
drop
then,
from
what if
above.
people put
Put
masks
it
on
on
their
quickly
eyes?
and tighten the strap. Oxygen will flow as you take a breath.
Okay, again, an
Fix your own
actual
first
mask.
and
That's what
then
they look
help
like.
others.
In case of whale sharks, please.
That's on my bucket
Follow
list this
cabin
year,
directions.
actually, by the way.
Jaipur is called the Pink City. My birthplace absolutely captures the essence of India's very rich history. And this is what makes it a magical place. In the unlikely event of an emergency, you should be familiar with the brace position appropriate to your seat. If you can reach the seat in front, brace by placing your forehead on the back of the seat, hold your lower legs.
See, these look nothing
or
like
put your
actual
hands
airline
on your
seats.
knees.
No,
Or you can't reach
it's
the seat in
this is
front.
going on for quite
Lean
some
as far
time.
forward
It's
as you can
like I was saying at
and
the
hold on to your
beginning, you
lower
know,
legs.
the basic things that people need to know. It'd be, here's an idea. How about airlines come up with a really short, concise, this, ask us questions if you have any problems.
Yeah.
Everyone would pay, well, it'd be done.
In Freycinet, Tasmania.
Take a moment to locate your exit.
And it's still
as the
going.
cabin crew point them out. It might
Okay, that's
be
not what an
behind you.
exit looks like.
Or
Those are
if you're nearest
shells.
exit, count the rows between you and that exit.
It would be useful here if you could see, like, okay, this is what the exit lighting
Yeah.
looks like. This is what, you know, how to
Lights will
count
guide
the
you to
rows.
your
This is what an
Counting the
exit looks
rows,
like.
what
Your
that
crew
means.
members are pointing them out now.
It says your crew members are pointing them out now. Should you be like what switching between the screen and watching the crew members? That would be distracting.
Hey, I'm Lachlan. I moved
Hi,
to
Lachlan.
Lapland to marry the love of my life. Now I have two loves.
I don't even think
This
Qantas
is
flies to
my magic
Lapland.
place.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is your magic place, but that's Finnair
I'm
that
thinking
flies.
they've got a long taxi. That's why they need to entertain
Probably.
the
I mean, if you're at
people all
Sydney
the-
Airport.
Yeah.
Craft is fitted with escape slides.
Yeah,
and life
they're having
rafts,
to go
which the
to
crew will operate
3-4
in
right.
an emergency. If you need to evacuate, leave all items behind.
Okay, see, why can't you have
Slide
more of that?
leaning forward
Yeah.
with your hands on your knees.
Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day.
Oh, still.
I'm Grace. I moved to Seoul in 2016. Now I'm fluent in Korean and married to a wonderful local.
It probably
What does this
costs
have to do with
a lot
safety,
of money.
Grace?
It probably costs a lot of money, and the marketing department, they might get awards
Yeah.
for it. Beautiful. But yeah, as far as the actual job at hand of safety for passengers,
Smoking isn't allowed on Qantas.
Okay, now we see why this is
Your
relevant. It's
aircraft
been
is
like,
fitted
what,
with smoke detectors,
20 seconds into
including in
this
the
bit about
toilets.
South Korea?
So there's no smoking until you're back on the ground. This includes e-cigarettes and vapes.
I'm Violet, Qantas cabin crew based in London. I just love it here in the markets of Marrakesh, Morocco. It's vibrant.
How many of these
it's loud,
destinations does
it's
Qantas
full of
actually
colour.
fly to? Because some of these would have to be code
Keeping you
shares.
safe
Yeah.
has
Oh,
always been
absolutely,
important
yeah.
to us. Please help us create a safe, respectful, and positive environment for everyone on board. Before you get underway, make sure all your bags are in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you.
Just every one of these segments takes so long to get to the
I'm
point.
Bridget, and this is my magic place, Rome, the Eternal City.
it's almost
We are
like
back for
the humble
first time in
brag.
years to
Yeah.
surprise our family at our favourite restaurant just off Campo di Fiori.
Again, that's really nice, but what are you about to tell us?
This is the uplifting moment where
Yeah.
you're like,
And the plane hasn't even reached its uplifting moment either. You're still
you
out on
haven't got to the
tarmac.
holding point yet.
Yeah.
Or imagine if you had and it's still got 5 minutes to go. Flight crew are like, what's taking them so long? The safety-
Speaking of what's taking them so long,
the safety briefing.
If you lose your phone or mobile device, please avoid moving your seat or trying to retrieve it, as phones and tablets can get damaged or destroyed if they get caught in the seat mechanism. Just ask a crew member for help.
Hi,
I'm Law. Paris is a city
Do not
of
skip
love,
in the aisles of
and
this
I'm so lucky
plane.
to call this my
If you feel tempted to perform ballet, do so, as it can help you fight deep vein thrombosis.
Don't take photos of the cabin crew? I don't know.
Your Qantas magazine is located in your seat pocket. It contains a health and safety section with important information on deep vein thrombosis or DVT.
Oh, so this was about deep vein thrombosis.
And dancing in the aisles.
Okay, we know that Qantas flies here.
Qantas Link cabin crew. I've been all over the world, but I still call Sydney my magic place. I love to catch the ferry from Manly around sunset. The view heading back into Circular Quay is so beautiful.
What do we think this one is? Is
It's time
water
to get
landing?
ready for takeoff.
Oh, no.
Ensure that your seat back is upright.
Oh, trying to
and
get ready
your
for
cable is
takeoff.
stowed.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you've
Almost
missed
done.
anything, it's on your safety card, also in your seat pocket.
What else is there to tell us?
Hi, I'm Vanessa, a Qantas Boeing 787 pilot. So many Australians grow up at the beach, and we all have our favourite. Mine is here in Noosa, on Queensland's Sunshine Coast. Wherever you're flying to today, and for whatever reason, we hope your trip is a safe one. And we hope you get to your magic place again really soon.
Okay, now we have the travelogue again.
Thank you for choosing Qantas, the spirit of Australia.
She says in a video that featured a lot of places that were not Australia.
There were Australians in those places.
That's
though.
true.
Yes.
That's true. Okay, what do we think?
Oh, wow.
That went on, didn't it?
Well, they've got a captive audience. No one can get out.
Look, I can see what they were. I can see what I think it was the Flight Attendants Association was saying. This is like a travelogue, right? More like a travelogue than a safety video.
Well, I'm thinking if it was if that is the safety briefing and you're on, so you've pushed back, you're taxiing and you're on 16 right.
Yeah.
That's like a 40-second taxi. You have to sit there at the holding point.
Yeah.
And as a pilot going like, we've got another 8 minutes yet for the
Yeah.
safety briefing
It's-
before they do the double ding that they're ready.
I'm not against showcasing, oh, this is all the wonderful places that Qantas flies to, but can you maybe trim it down a little? Like, can you sort of get to the point quicker? Because in each of these segments, it was like, what, 10, 20 seconds before they got to the actual safety message that they were trying to tell you. And some of them didn't have a safety message at all.
And you'd forgotten the previous ones
Yeah.
because it's been so long. With this TikTok, everyone's scrolling. It's
Yeah.
like attention spans. That
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
address it.
there was some good. I liked, the centering, like at first of the indigenous culture and it was a very wonderfully diverse video and showed a lot of lovely places. But the first actual safety thing was like 2 or 3 segments in, and it was the seatbelts that didn't even look like plane seatbelts that much.
I'm thinking my kids, if they got hold of that, they'd just cut it and it'd be like a 40-second TikTok reel.
Yeah.
And it'd say all the bits that you needed.
I did like the previous, the 100 Years of Qantas one that came before. That one was fun.
That was good, yeah. And it showed the history and it's still got that, the whole thing of Australia.
And most of the segments were filmed on planes. Can you imagine? Well, let's have one that's a bit more planey, but a little bit sort of quirky now. This is United Airlines from 2024. I picked this one mainly because I love a Rube Goldberg machine.
3, 2, 1, action!
Hi, and welcome. We're happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members.
This gets to the safety part a lot quicker.
It does, yes. Signs. Please review the safety card located at your seat.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt
You
sign
have
is
to wonder how
on,
many
your
takes this
seatbelt
took.
must be fastened low and
I
tight
think it was
across
filmed
your
over
lap.
like a period of
In
months.
case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
That turbine engine's operating the wrong way. if it's blowing the ball.
In United Polaris
Well, I think that's the
business
idea.
class, If your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting
Oh, it's the
over
Bernoulli
lock
effect, I think.
and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi.
See, all of this
takeoff,
looks a
and
lot more
landing.
like a plane.
To release,
Yeah, and they're
push
straight
down
to
on the
it.
metal fitting and lift.
It looks like a safety briefing on an aeroplane.
Yeah.
Please take a moment to look
But
around.
fun.
Yeah.
In order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft.
This is a useful illustration.
It looks like the safety cards.
Yes.
So,
I mean, they had a bit of that in the Qantas videos.
yeah,
but
that
it's-
was good,
but
that
not enough
part.
of that.
Yeah.
Remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row
Look,
function
passengers on a plane.
and assisting in an
With
emergency,
a row.
please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft,
Oh, I didn't know
exit
what that
path
thing
lights
was.
on or near the floor will illuminate and guide
And
you
that's
to
what the lights look like.
Look for a change in color or an exit sign
In
to
case of
indicate
falling
that you've
dominoes.
reached an exit. For everyone's safety,
Yeah.
leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask,
She looks
pull
like
down
cabin
on the
crew.
strap to
You'd
access your
expect to
mask.
see her
Firmly pull the
giving you
mask to extend
instruction.
the plastic tubing
Yeah,
and
it's
start
good.
the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten
It's got
the
a nice,
straps.
like,
The
it's got a
bag
nice
may not
rhythm.
inflate
Yeah.
while oxygen is
It reminds
flowing.
me a little
Make
bit
sure
of
your
like
mask is
a
secure before helping others.
1950s, 1960s sort of
Yeah.
Jetson-esque.
And you can follow the ball as the through line here.
Life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next
Those
to
There
are
we
where
go.
life
They're the
vests actually are.
diagrams.
Pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure
They've
to the
both
buckle
used
in
the
front.
actual life
Hold
vest,
it
which
loose
is
and
good, but I
tight.
think this one does it better.
Inflate your
Yeah.
vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco
See, it's punchy,
are
right?
not allowed on this
Yeah.
aircraft.
It's fun, but like it keeps it moving.
Yeah,
disabling,
absolutely.
or destroying
I
laboratory
think
smoke
that's the thing. You've got to
US law also
lack of
requires
attention.
passengers
You've
to
got to just got to have it
flight
fast,
signs
something to
and
keep
crew member
attention happening.
instructions.
Split
boarding.
screen.
Yep.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray
Actual
table,
safety card.
food and beverages, carry-on items,
And it
headrest,
came out of the seat
footrest.
pocket.
Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with.
And that's clever. That's what they did with the ball there to make the United logo.
I actually like the sign that says "Leave everything behind." I
Yeah.
think we should have one of those come down. Leave everything behind.
Yeah. What do we think of that one?
That was great. In
Yeah.
comparison to the first one with Qantas, it got to the point. It's more standardized, I suppose, as far as
Yeah.
what we would expect a safety briefing to be.
Yeah, and it's I don't know how much shorter it was than the Qantas one, but it
No, I don't.
felt a lot shorter because they got to where it was going quickly, and you had the rolling ball all the way through, like presenting a through line.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the sort of safety video we should be seeing more of, I think.
That's right. Yeah, and I think again they could even cut it shorter. So I'm all about short, just because I see so many. Now I'm in the back traveling. I see so many people not paying attention. It was hilarious. Some of the things people would say, "Oh, I travel more than everyone on board here, even the pilots and the cabin crew or flight attendants." And you're like, "No, you don't."
So perhaps a different way of grabbing attention for this next one. This is British Airways 2024. And this is, I believe it's called May We Haveth One's Attention or something like that. It's inspired by like a period literature.
Is it Bridgerton?
Anne,
Yes.
I must confess a sentiment of the most tender nature.
Welcome, everyone. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as this may be different from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Do I smell the winds of war? I see smoke on the horizon.
Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping,
This is very
and the use of
British,
other smoking
very dry.
devices
I like
is
it.
I do. I appreciate the humour in it, and I like that it's a skit. It's
Yeah.
almost Monty Python-like.
My true feelings hidden, but now
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode
It's
feature
kind of got the,
enabled
it's kind of got the, you know,
devices must
jumping
be
from
held
place to
securely
place thing that the
or placed
Qantas one
into
had,
a
but it
pocket.
gets to the point really quickly.
Yeah.
What witchcraft is this? The painting. It moves.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff.
I
and
think
landing.
people,
Please
especially
unplug the
first-time
devices from the
travellers, would
sockets.
watch,
They
like
must
on
also
the
be switched
airline,
off
would
and
watch this
unplugged when
in
not
its
being used during the
entirety.
flight.
Yeah.
If you do lose your device within your seat, please don't move the seat yourself. Ask a member of crew for some help.
Anne, dearest, at your age, one can't be too choosy.
Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you, or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any aisles or exits.
Just one moment. Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the seatbelt signs are on. It is fastened like this, adjusted like
Okay, there we
this,
go. That's an actual
and
seatbelt, even if it's on a
Like this.
horse or
If
something.
you're sitting in one of our first or
Oh,
Club
no,
World
it's,
seats with a shoulder strap, you must ensure this is also attached for takeoff and landing. It is adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety in case of turbulence, we recommend you keep your seatbelts fastened and visible.
I like it.
at
It's
all.
tongue-in-cheek. I like it.
If the air supply fails, oxygen will be
Okay.
provided and masks will appear automatically. If you are wearing a face mask, please remove it before putting on the oxygen mask. Stay in your seat, pull the oxygen mask towards you and place it over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note, the bag may not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask.
And again, these guys are dressed, you know, obviously not the people in the period costumes, but they're
that's
dressed like
right.
actual flight attendants.
Your life jacket is underneath.
I love the
beside
constant
seat.
interruptions of the period dramas with
Remove
safety
the
instructions.
jacket from its container and pull it over your
It's
head.
very Bridgerton
Pass
or
the
one of
tapes
those.
around your waist
Yeah.
and tie securely in a double bow at
Have
the
you
side.
seen the show Bridgerton?
I have not seen
The red
Bridgerton, no.
toggle as shown, and
But
the
I know
air
s-
can
I
be
know-
topped
I
up
know
by
people who
using
have.
This mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft. Pray, which they'll do it again.
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you as carrying baggage may block aisles and exits and delay your evacuation. Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed
Might
out
have
to you
been
now.
useful here to
Eyes on
have
your cabin crew.
more focus on the exits, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Please locate your nearest exit. Remember, it may
Okay,
be
this
behind
is-
you.
that's good.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slide.
High-heeled shoes must be removed as they may tear the slide.
This red handle is for emergency use only, and its instructions are found inside
Good
your
demonstration of the
seat.
actual-
Doors must be secured open for taxi, takeoff, and landing.
All this important information can be found on your safety card. This includes the brace position, and this is the brace position.
Okay, no, that's 300. That's not a British. There's nothing dreamier than a gentleman who knows the brace
Is
position.
fitted with the shoulder strap, you must adopt this position.
Please now check. Your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrest down. Your table is folded away, personal devices unplugged, and window blinds are open or set to clear. If you have a footstool or a video screen, please stow these now.
A letter, Lady Bentley.
What is this?
I believe it's a safety card, ma'am.
Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart.
And again, actual safety card.
Yeah,
Your
it's good.
cabin crew.
And as always, wherever you go, whomever you see, stay safe.
Look after one another.
And never change.
Is it a winged creature of the air?
Or perchance a celestial contrivance navigating the skies?
No, ma'am. That's a British Airways A350.
It's good. I like that one.
Yeah, that was clever.
Yeah.
It had sort of the again, like the jumping around to different places and the sort of like it had a bit of that from the Qantas one, but unlike the Qantas one, it got to the point very quickly.
Yeah, and it was relevant, but it was entertaining enough that you kept watching, and even just to see how are they going to present this. Like, yeah. I love the brace position.
Yeah, that was very good. But what you've been saying is that you want a no-nonsense safety video a lot of the time, right?
Yeah.
Well, Emirates did one exactly like that.
Yeah.
And they, in fact, pointed it out.
Hello and welcome on board your Emirates flight today. This is your no-nonsense safety video. We do not have dancers breaking into song, characters from movies, or celebrities trying to be funny, I'm afraid.
But at Emirates, safety always comes first. So it's important that we take you through some safety features before takeoff. And then you all can get back to our award-winning entertainment system.
Good plug.
So,
yes, that's right.
There we go.
Please make sure you have placed all
The
your
first
bags
one of
up
these that
here
we've seen
in the
that's shot on an
overhead
actual plane.
Yeah. It did take a little while to get into it whilst they were advertising there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Being a little
In
cheeky.
first class, there are storage areas inside your suite.
And if you have a laptop, it needs to be turned off. Then put it in the overhead locker.
For takeoff, you need to put away your table, TV and footrest. Open your window blinds, and all seats need to be completely upright.
I like the wood panel.
Yeah. Don't know if that's the...
Also, we recommend you keep your shoes
I don't
on
know what
for
plane
takeoff
they put this
and
on.
landing.
Please
Probably someone
fasten
in the
your
comments will tell
seatbelt
us.
whenever the sign is on. You can tighten the seatbelt by pulling this strap and lift the top like this to unfasten it.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're in your seat, and if you're sleeping with a blanket, fasten the seatbelt over the top so we do not have to disturb you.
For departure, please keep your devices on flight mode or switch them off until we are in the air. Should you drop your device,
Really gets
please
to the
do not
point,
rush
this
to
one.
find
Yeah.
it.
It's good.
We will be more than happy to help, and this could avoid moving the seats, which could damage your phone.
Everyone knows it's now illegal to smoke on board, but just for clarity, this also includes electronic smoking devices.
And in case you didn't know, all the lavatories have smoke detectors.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will appear from
Okay,
above
no
you.
need to be sassy.
Pull the mask towards you like this to start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask over your mouth and nose, adjust the strap, and breathe normally. And always put your own mask on first before you help anyone else.
In the unlikely event of an
You have to hope that
emergency,
didn't take too many takes.
when cabin crew tell you to brace, lean forward against the seat in front of you, like this. And like this if you're holding an infant.
Okay, that's a
Lean forward.
really good
Put your
demonstration.
arms
Brace.
tucked under your legs, like this.
There are life jackets under or to the side
That's
of your
the,
seat.
I think, the benefit of doing all
Remove
this
the life
on an
jacket
actual
and
aircraft.
Pull it over your head.
You don't want to
Bring
be
the tape
wondering
around
where
your
it is.
waist and
Again, the
fasten at the
cabin
front.
crew, in the event of an
Pull firmly
emergency,
to
will
make
go
sure it's
over it
secure.
at
Yeah.
the time.
Only inflate your
but,
life jacket at the door when you're leaving the aircraft.
If there are people
To
who are
inflate
scared
it,
of
pull
flying
the
or
two red
apprehensive,
bubbles
having
sharply
all of this
downwards.
done in
You
an
can also
aircraft
inflate
makes sense.
or top up the
They know
life
where
jacket
everything is.
by blowing into the mouthpiece. There's a light and whistle on your life jacket to retract attention. Cabin crew will give out life jackets or life cots for infants.
Take a moment to find the emergency exit
Life
nearest
cot.
to your seat. Look back, as it may be behind
Okay,
you.
so they did do
There are
this on an
16
A380.
emergency exits on this Airbus A380. 10
One
on the
presumes.
main deck and 6 on the upper deck.
That's a
If
useful
we
look
need
at
to
where the
evacuate,
exits are.
leave all your bags behind and follow the lights on the floor to your nearest exit. Take off high-heeled shoes before you use the safety slides.
Thank you for your attention. And if you need a reminder of any of the safety steps, you can check the safety card in your seat pocket or ask us at any time.
We're now going to make the final preparations for departure. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your Emirates flight.
Our colleagues will be with you once we are airborne to ensure you receive our Fly Better experience. Thank you for flying at Emirates.
still felt like it went for a while, but it was information.
Yeah, it was informational. Do you think that went a bit too far into being dry?
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about the need to capture attention versus convey information.
Yeah.
Do you think that went a bit too far into conveying information versus holding attention, or?
Yeah, look, it ticked the boxes as far as what you need to cover in a safety brief, but it was dry. Yeah, people would be zoned out. My opinion, I would be.
So what we need is a really compelling, video with a storyline that keeps you engaged all the way through, like a telenovela.
Yes.
Mabuhay, and welcome to Philippine Airlines.
We care about your safety, so please sit back and relax as we explain the safety features of this aircraft.
Before settling down, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in the overhead compartment.
That's what's
and
missing
small
in my
heavy
home.
items under the seat. in
Overhead
front.
bins, yeah.
Anton.
Luisa.
Papa.
Si Diego.
Luisa, pakasalan mo.
The drama.
Let us also ensure that all aisles and exit rows are clear of any items.
Diego.
Vape na lang ako.
Smoking and vaping in the aircraft are strictly prohibited. This includes the use
That's how you
and
know they're
charging
bad
of
guys.
e-cigarettes.
That's right, and the
also,
music.
tampering with lavatory smoke detectors is a serious offense. Please set your mobile and tablet devices to airplane mode, and please switch off all your transmitting portable electronic devices. Charging of devices during taxi, takeoff, and landing is strictly prohibited. If your gadget slips
No,
between
how
the
will she get in
seats,
touch with
do
Anton
not adjust
now?
the seat. Please call a cabin crew member for assistance.
Iha, pakilagay nga itong power bank sa kompartamento.
Power banks and spare batteries are prohibited inside the overhead stowage bins. Please keep them with you, or you may put them in the seat pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Kung ganoon, i-charge ko na lamang.
Charging of power banks is strictly prohibited.
I'm surprised she's listening.
Fasten your seatbelt throughout the flight, especially during takeoff and landing. To fasten, insert the metal end into the buckle until you hear a click.
But she
To tighten,
doesn't want to marry
pull the loose
him.
end
No.
off the strap. To loosen, tilt buckle and pull. To unfasten, lift the top of the buckle and pull free end.
Para ito sa ikabubuti mo, Luisa.
Don't
For
listen to her,
business
Louisa,
class
except actually do.
passengers,
She's.
to fasten your seatbelt,
You gotta be safe while
insert
you're
the
seated.
metal end into the buckle until you hear a click. Then
Of
pull
course,
the sash
Diego
belt
flies
and hook
business
it to the
class.
buckle.
That's right.
Fasten your seatbelt over your blanket,
With a
so
blanket.
our
Yeah.
crew can easily see that you're safely strapped
I want a
in.
business class seat in my car.
For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, especially when the seatbelt sign is on.
I'm compelled.
Diego, tinatanggap mo ba si Luisa bilang iyong asawa?
Opo, padre.
Ikaw, Luisa.
There's got to be someone say no. Oh, here it is.
Should there be a rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen mask
Yeah, it's a
will
rapid change in cabin
automatically
pressure.
drop in front of you. Pull mask firmly towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth. Hold the elastic band for a snug fit and breathe normally. The oxygen will flow even if the bag is not inflated. Remember to put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep the mask on until you are advised to remove it. Emergency exits are clearly marked along each side of the cabin. Locate
Yeah,
the
that's right. You
nearest
can do it,
exit,
Louisa.
which may be behind you. Path markings will guide you to the emergency exits. In the event of an emergency landing, remove all sharp objects from your body. Leave everything behind during evacuation. Wait for instructions to go into brace position.
How long is that aisle?
I mean, it might be a stretched plane, so. What do you do in case of Diego?
In case of a water landing, your life vest can be found under your seat or inside your console. For
This is
premium
like a jewel
economy
of the life
seats,
jacket.
please pull the red strap inside the console in between the seats. To use your life vest, place it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and push the end to buckle. Inflate by pulling down.
See,
the
telenovela
inflation cord
stars
at the
inflate
bottom
their
or by blowing through the
life
mouth
jackets to
tube.
assert dominance.
Release air, push pin inwards. Inflate the life vest only
I
outside
want
the
to see how this
aircraft.
plays out.
Diego, nakikiusap
She'll
ako
take
sa'yo.
both.
Pagmamahalan ka ba ni Anton?
Waterproof, that's good.
Your life vest light will automatically switch on once submerged in water.
It's not actually the fabric that makes it turn on. Though.
Before takeoff and landing, have your seatbelt securely fastened. Your leg rest, footrest, tray table, in-seat monitor, and business class privacy door stowed, window shade raised, small electronic devices like
Yeah, see, that's
tablets
why
in
the
your
aisle was
seat
so long. It's an
pocket, and your
A350-1000.
seat in an upright position.
Did you say A350-1000?
You
Yeah.
can learn more about our in-flight safety procedures by reading the safety card found in the seat pocket in front of you. Be extra careful when handling hot beverages. Because nothing says true love like care that comes from the heart.
Thank you for flying Philippine Airlines. The heart of the Filipino.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. See, that'll keep your attention. What did we think of that one?
Yeah, it was fun. It was tongue in cheek. I liked the melodrama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody was revealed to be anyone's twin, clone, or back from the dead. So that did sort of detract from it a bit for me.
It did. It was actually a bit like the safety briefing interrupted the story.
Yeah.
It would have been better without that.
Yeah, I would watch that as a series.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
That'd be good if you had a series, because then like frequent flyers would pay attention, because what's the next episode?
Right. But then, if you're only watching it once, then you'd be wondering what was going on.
You might book another flight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good advertising.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the in-flight safety videos that we had. What do you think? How would you rank them?
Oh, I have to say, I think Qantas was down the bottom.
Yeah. So look, we love the flying kangaroo as patriotic Australians, but they need to go back to the drawing board on that safety video.
Yeah. It was just too long. Too look at me.
Yeah.
No.
What do we think? What do we think goes up the top?
Oh, I think for me, it's I really like the British Airways.
That one was funny.
You must watch Bridgerton. And Delta, I think, were.
Well, that was
also,
United.
United,
Yeah.
sorry, not Delta. Yeah, United. I think that was also very different.
Yeah.
But they were great in that they, two different ways of doing the safety brief.
I think just as a high concept, I've got to give it to Philippine Airlines. Like that was I was compelled.
Yeah.
I desperately wanted to see if Anton and Louisa would have their happily ever after, though I would admit that would distract from the safety briefing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, British Airways is good. I liked United because I love a Rube Goldberg machine. I think for a balance of like entertainment and useful information, United is probably on top.
Yeah.
I mean, Emirates did a good job of having their thing on an actual aircraft and, giving useful information. But I think, for me, a bit dry. You've got to have their attention while also giving the useful information, I think.
Yeah, the thing that worked in a couple of them was actually having the safety card.
Yes.
The illustrations that were similar. So it looked like what you were looking at. So as far as referencing that in your mind or remembering, it's there, it's the same. So as far as for the traveling public, I think that worked.
Well, thank you, Michelle, for sitting through all of those safety
Thank you.
videos
This
with
was
us.
fun.
And hopefully the next safety video you have to sit through will not be quite as long.
No. Yeah.
But listen, tell us what's your favorite in-flight safety video that you've seen. Get in the comments, let us know. Let us know what you thought of those videos, how you'd rank them, and what you'd be looking for in a safety video. What do you think Qantas should do for its next safety video? Get in the comments, let us know. But thank you, and thank you to Michelle.
Thanks, Jay.
We'll see you on the Australian Aviation Podcast.